But I'm used to getting hated, man, because what did I do before I did stand-up? What did I do that made me so hated before I did stand-up? I was a telemarketer. Oh, my God. Oh, do people hate you when you're a telemarketer? Oh, my God. And I know that it's hard to have sympathy for telemarketers, but the sad thing is the hatred you guys, the general public, have for telemarketers doesn't even come close to matching the hatred telemarketers have for themselves, okay? Because that's nobody's dream job, being a telemarketer. You know what I mean? When you're a little kid, you're dreaming about becoming a baseball player or a princess or a fireman. Nobody ever dreams about one day becoming an irrelevant survey monkey with a career that a carny would piss on, okay? I had to get out of it when I did, man, because that would have been the time I actually did snap. I say I'll snap all the time. That would have been the time I actually did doing one of those surveys, you know, being like, okay, sir, how would you rate your current newspaper? Would you say it's A, good, B, fair, or C, poor? B, thank you very much, sir. Okay, next question, snap. Yeah, I got a fucking question for you. At what point in the day would you say I reached my lowest? Is it A, while looking at my irrelevant reflection in a mirror, B, when my parents phone me up to tell me they're not proud of me for doing this shit, or C, when I use my 15-minute cigarette break to go to the bathroom and jerk off? C, you're absolutely correct, sir. That's right. And I'm not lying about that either. I did. I jerked off all the time at work when I was a telemarketer. I did. I didn't even lock the door. I didn't care. I didn't. Because if one of my coworkers ever caught me and they reported me to my boss and the boss asked me what the hell I was doing, I'd just say, hey, I'm just giving in to popular demand, boss. Do you know how many people today have told me to go fuck myself? You know what the sad thing is? Not even the worst job I ever had. Not because I swear to God, this is true. This is another one I wish I was making up. Guys, years ago, when I was in grade 9, I got fired 2 hours into my training shift at KFC because the manager thought I was legitimately mentally challenged. I swear to God, that's true. What happened was this manager, he put me on bread and chicken, and I did such a terrible job of it for 2 hours that he pulls me off of it and he goes, okay, Jeff, that's obviously a little too fast-paced for you. He goes, why don't you make the boxes for the fries? So I asked him, I said, well, how do you make the boxes? Which apparently was a dumb question to ask. Because he responded by saying, and I'm quoting him, I swear to God, I'm quoting him directly. He goes, you're retarded, aren't you? And I said, no, I'm not retarded. I asked you, how do you make the boxes? Not, what time does the colonel get here? And he goes, no, you're retarded. And I think it'd be best if you just left. And you know what I did? I just left. I did, and I didn't fight him on it or anything. And I'm pretty sure I could have, because, guys, I don't know a lot about the law, but I'm pretty sure you're not allowed to fire one of your employees on the grounds of suspected retardation.